YouTube.com, Patreon, what up? Kendrick Lamar, full interview, Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show. What's crazy, y'all, is this is all done This was all done minutes away from me. Minutes. Everything y'all will see in the next, or y'all have seen in the past 48 hours to what y'all will see in the next 48 hours. Maybe even 72. Today's Friday. Got the rest of tonight, Saturday night, Sunday, Super Bowl, and then, hey, what y'all finna see is all done minutes away from me. I could tell you the exact street, where the hell these people at. I could dox them all. Why would I do that, you know? It's just very wild how all of this is really, you know, it's different whenever like a concert or a big major event is happening in your city. It's like, damn, like, you know? But let's listen. Let's grab our snacks, drinks, popcorn, Twizzlers, Snuggie, coffee, tea, whatever you got, lemonade, apple juice. Grab your shit, man. It's time to sit back and listen to what K-Dot has to say, man. Going into the Super Bowl halftime performance. Know what I got.
Please welcome Kendrick.
Yo. Got that black on black, Black History Month. Black History Month. Ooh, look at, ooh. Capture the moment, everybody. Capture the moment. Or what? Sound.
It's made it a point
there you
of
go.
just letting the music speak for yourself, which is something I really respect. But the spotlight has been shining so brightly on you for the past few months. I've just been wondering how you've been processing.
Wait your turn, guys. Hold on, am I blocking? Hold on. Ah! Yeah, I'd rather block Ebro than goddamn Ken Bro. Wait, let me, hold on, lock in, y'all. Lock in now. Shout out to my father. Wait your turn, y'all. Okay? Wait your damn turn. This is 15 plus years, 17, 18 damn years in the making. Integrity, dog. Wait your turn. Oops.
Behind the scenes, how you've been feeling about everything happening, all the success.
It's just really just
What he really want to say, because he's now in his boss era. I ain't gonna pause too much, y'all, but I'm excited for him, nigga. I'm excited because nigga, like I'm from LA, nigga. This for the hood, nigga. This for the real, this for the street, this for the nigga. But look, what he really want to say is, I always knew I'd be here. I said it in songs I'd be here. I said it in interviews years ago when I had my little twist, my little worm head, no haircut, no beard, baby face. I've been said this. I've been thought it. I've been manifested it. It was just y'all time to catch up. Huh. Nickel, I deserve it all.
I want to look at it like it's just a continuum of who I am, really. I've always stayed to myself. I've always been in my own bubble, whether it's with the fam or whether it's training. How I process it all is just, I continue to do what I was doing 10 years ago. And just like, be better in myself, better in the craft, and not look at it as bright lights, you know? And it may sound cliche, but it always worked for me, even when I was younger, you know, playing sports or being in the forefront of presentations and stuff like that. It was like, I gotta look at myself in the mirror rather than looking at it as a crowd or, you know, fame and attention.
So now, early days of your career, you know, Section 80 days, even early mixtapes, and you perfecting your craft as an MC. Did you ever think we'd be at the Super Bowl with this?
Come on now.
Thinking about no Super Bowl.
You never thought about the Super
I
Bowl
wasn't
with
thinking
this?
about no Super Bowl for sure. We was thinking about the best verse and
Yeah.
how we gonna split this $5 at Church's Chicken or something like that. It wasn't no Super Bowl.
No,
Going to
word
the
up.
studio and getting a meal. But
Word up.
I think, well, what I know is the passion I have now is still the passion I had then. And I think that carried on to the Super Bowl. So
Wow.
it was all about being present. As long as I
Wow.
was present in the studio and present in whatever that line
Ready.
was, or whatever that mistake was, rapping or doing hooks or choruses
Ready.
or whatnot.
I'm
I was
ready.
present
Now
in
stay
that moment.
ready.
I felt that passion. I think
Stay ready.
being present and not actually foreseeing everything kept me in the grounded state of mind.
There's no past. There's no future.
Big
All I
things
got
like
is
this.
now.
That was a lot what this year was about too, right? Like you, I guess, you took it and put it on your back and you felt like a line needed to be drawn.
But it don't feel like that for me, man. I ain't putting shit on my back. I'm just putting what my people and what my ancestors, what my lineage has invested and instilled into me and putting that out. What's within will always be without. Or excuse me, what's within will always be on the outside.
Right? Was that, was that your intent when you rolled out this shit?
Getting
Or was
sweaty.
like,
I'm
no,
getting
drawing
sweaty.
a line?
I'm getting sweaty,
This
man.
what
I'm
it
getting
is.
sweaty.
My intent was to always keep, I think from day one was to always keep the nature of it as a sport. I don't care how motherfuckers look at it as far as like,
Beef, drama.
as a collaborative effort, that's cool too, but I love when artists grit their teeth. Like I still watch battle raps. I still watch Smack URL from Murder Mook to Lux to Tay Rock, my bro Daylight. This has always been the core definition of who I am.
And look at that, bro. He is actually shouting these people out. And there's been, and I watched, bro, especially back in the Gap, like a couple years ago, I watched battle rap. So like, there's been bars that Murder Mook, Tay Rock, Daylight has said that he has, I ain't gonna say stole, but he has used. But guess what he's doing now? Giving him credit. And if he has the balls and the integrity and the honor and respect to say their name on this platform, on this type of stage, what makes you think he hasn't said it to their face when no cameras were around? Come on, man. Thorough shit, bro. Y'all niggas don't got it in you.
And it's been that way since day one. So I don't think it was a thing for this year. It was
I'm done pausing, y'all. I'm done pausing.
And
Done pausing, my bad.
what I will say about this year, it was more from a space where I think a lot of people was putting rap to the back, and you didn't see that. You didn't see that grit. You didn't see that bite anymore. So I always took that in consideration.
Good little pops.
About music.
That's interesting. So I hope this makes sense, right? We've been following your journey for about 15 years, and you have been so consistent in
15, dog.
the messaging and the focus, like you said. And you've always moved with integrity. So in a lot of ways, I feel like we thought we knew exactly who you were as an artist in a positive way. And then last year, it felt like you unlocked a whole new dimension for us. But that person, like you said, was always in there. But I'm wondering, do you still surprise yourself sometimes? Did you surprise yourself last year? Or was it just us, the fans, with our jaws on the floor, just stunned?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
It's the frequency, man. When you are vibrating on a certain dimension, but you can't take me down. Oh my God.
Surprised myself? Nah, I don't think I surprised myself because this, for me and for my partners that's been around me since 2005, 2006, like my brothers, they know my personality. They know my capabilities, even when it wasn't presented to the public at first, right? So this is just like a revolving door of what I've been doing in Carson Studios, at the homie garage. Or,
shut the fuck up and keep it rap.
At TDE, or just anybody
Stupid.
around the city of Compton in LA.
Am I tweaking, y'all?
It's just magnified to the
I'm
level
gonna have to
where
swerve in that corner.
I've progressed it and did enough hours to know, okay, I know where to place it now. I know how to make it connect with people.
It feels like each album, too, getting to this point was like, it was an album for the culture, and it was an album for the critics. You know what I mean? And then it would for the critics.
Yeah.
And then GNX comes along, and it's like, nah. This album for.
My bad. I don't want to pause so much. Ebro, Mr. and Mrs. Morale, please. Please. Oh, like you can't. I know the people, and you want to be the personnel, you want to be the personality, and get to the shit that everybody want to hear with the beef and the drama and the back and forth. But please, bro, To Pimp a Butterfly was so introspective, and for the people as well as the critics as you can get, as a masterpiece as you can get, or of an album. Mr. and Mrs. Morale, the steppers, right? That was the most introspective, healing, fucking interpersonal perspective of an album. Like, I'm talking about MF Doom type. Like, bro, I can't even compare. But, bro, that shit, what? You can't just skip over that, bro.
Anybody, everybody, and anybody who want it at any time. And you brought that energy. And the energy you brought on GNX was an energy that I don't think was really happening in hip hop. Like, it's a Public Enemy level energy. It's a Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted energy.
For sure.
Like,
That's true. That's definitely true.
classic, timeless energy.
All I ever wanted was a black grandmaster.
Talk about your headspace between Mr. Morale and this GNX.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nah,
There we go.
That's great. Go back even further, man. Speaking on that energy, like it's my cousins was like DJ Quick, and Dre, these folks that my people was playing. So I always had that DNA. And you heard that DNA a little bit on Good Kid, Mad City, but I wanted to tell my story first, right? And fast forward to GNX, I felt it was just a perfect time because not only the energy was lost, but it was an energy that was bubbling inside of me as well. I wanted to go back to the forefront.
Because
of
I
just
healed.
the grit of rap, just all raps and hard-ass beats. And that's like the basics for me. I thought about, what I used to like when I was a kid. Hard raps, good beats, that's smacking, right? And
Bitch, I call my granny off because she didn't see it how I see it.
Mr. Morale, because that was my most intimate. I wanted to go inside of my own psyche and my own personal withdrawals and see how it connects with the public and who can relate.
That's right.
So during this time around, I think it was necessary of coming out of that cocoon and feeling like, okay,
right.
I arrived now. I can spread my wings and show every state of who I am as far as Kendrick Lamar.
And you really did spread your wings. I mean, you just came off a huge Grammy wins. You walked away with 5 awards, and you won Not Like Us won for Song and Record of the Year, which in itself is remarkable. But I think for people who love and respect hip hop and the roots of this culture, the competitive spirit of it, it has been a little bit mind-bending that you created this massive cultural award-winning anthem out of a battle rap song. And how is that something, after you got off that Grammy stage, you got home in some quiet time, what was going through your head?
I was just thinking about the culture, really. It's always
Because
that
I'm
thing.
what the
Somebody
culture...
bullshitting with you. It's like,
It's bigger than me!
when people talk about rap, man, the conversations I hear, they think it's just rap and it's not an actual art form.
Jesus.
So when you put records like that at the forefront, it reminds
about to
people
pass
that
out.
this is more than just
I know y'all looking at me like, Jim, what the
something
fuck?
that came 50 years ago and like kind of like belittle it. So I love to see that it gets that type of recognition for
I'm about to pass
straight
out.
raps, from awards to the billboards, all that, because this is truly just as big as an art form and a genre as any other genre. So that's what I think about, and I feel accomplished being able to do that. Whether somebody else come behind me and do it again and quadruple it, I love to see it.
That's right.
If that was my purpose to do that, then that's exactly what it was for that particular moment.
I think people often miss the significance of that Record and Song of the Year award, because that Song of the Year award is a songwriter's award. Like, it's not just the biggest song. It's like someone wrote a song. And you as a songwriter, when you see your name up there and it's written by Kendrick, and that's it.
It's gangster.
That's powerful. And I think to what you're saying, I think there's a lot of people who have become fans of hip hop.
That's so gangster.
And they you know, you like the songs you hear and know, but you're not actually
Damn.
tapped into the work that it takes for you to generate the output, the art.
Exactly, man. As a writer, you know, and that's what I can appreciate the most. And knowing how much time I dedicated over the years in just trial and error, writing the most terrible shit to some of the greatest shit. You know, we all do it, from writer's block to figuring out how to find inspiration from the most non-popular aspects around me. So it's like, knowing that trial and knowing what I put in as far as my thinking process and what it takes to get there,
I trust it.
I do not look at it as a small like endeavor because it's a hit.
It was
record.
the biggest.
No, it's actually some writing in that shit. You know, whether it connect with you on a spiritual level, whether it connect with you on a comedic level, whether it connect with you just on a personal dynamic, it's still from a writer's point of view.
Yeah, you are an incredible writer. There are songs on GNX like Reincarnated.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with that song for the first few times I heard of it.
Nah,
I'm trying to
word
figure
up.
out Where
Nah.
you possibly came up with it.
Nah, word up. That was a great, I gotta pause. No, I gotta pause. That was a great synopsis. How she articulated it. That was great. That was great. She didn't use no extra words. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to process that for the real rap. Real rap. That and whacked out murals, but I was boo.
Record like that. Like, when you're working on those songs, are you going through multiple versions until the right thing comes to you? It's hard to fathom, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
well,
The Alchemist.
Records like that. First off, shout out to Tupac. That's the number one inspiration. That was always one of my favorite records from him and Outlaws. But records like that, it's always
That's
going
giving me
into
the
my
chills.
mind of like, what if, right? And crafting out my what if ideas to the masses. So when I think about concepts and I think about what I actually believe and what I feel, I just go through a breakdown as if I'm reading a book, you know, and how I want people to hear this from a book sequence. So my initial process is, okay, how can I open them up to the story, and how can I drive them to the ending point to make them feel truly exactly what I'm trying to convey, whether they take their own perspective from it or they take mine. I just want you to feel it first. The writing is there, now it's up to me to perform it to where you can feel it.
Yo, give it up for this guy, Kendrick Lamar. Y'all too quiet, man. This guy, you know, this guy doesn't really, he doesn't sit.
Because, bro, this is a very, like, everybody, bro, I can hear the mice in the back, behind the couches. I can hear the mic all the way in the back. Somebody dropped their phone. Somebody dropped a goddamn charger, some headphones, they ear pod case. That shit loud as hell, like somebody dropped the goddamn water bottle on the ground.
Sit down and do this too often, so this is a very special conversation, and we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I really do. And shout to SZA too, because you guys are making history
man.
right now.
Hell
and,
yeah.
and you've seen her from her humble beginnings like she's seen you from your humble beginnings. You've watched her find success, and now y'all sharing the stage at the Super Bowl. Got this humongous tour that's rolling out next year. Talk about this moment in both of y'all's career. Have you guys had a chance to even see each other in this moment and be like, yo, like...
We haven't even had a chance to crash out about it because everything is moving fast, like far as production and rehearsals and stuff. So we speak, but it's not. We haven't really got a chance to settle into the moment. For me personally, watching her, you know, her career and where she's come from, it's amazing to see. I get to finally see how certain individuals see me come up in the process, because I seen her day one coming in the studio and writing songs, throwing away songs, writing another song, throwing away songs, and songs is hard. And I understood that process though, wanting to be great. You know, even when we, you know, people saying this is classic records, you're like, no, you know, I'm gonna write another one. And I understood that and I seen it, so to see it now magnified is like, she always had it, man. She always had it. And
it always makes sense.
I'm just honored to be next to a talent.
Yeah, you've both worked really hard to be here in this moment, and on Heart Part 6 is really amazing to hear you detail that journey for old and new fans, you know, coming up through the ranks at TDE and now launching your own agency.
I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch.
Performing at the Super Bowl halftime.
I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch.
You know, us as fans getting to celebrate.
I breathe life.
Your musical legacy, but also now you're stepping out as an entrepreneur. What has it been like to build your own business and to also showcase some of that creativity from your agency on this platform?
Oh,
PG
man, I love the
Langy.
process. Shout out to PG Lane. Make some noise, PG Lane. Yeah, that's my team, man. It's 30 incredible individuals.
30?
5 extraordinary executives that work day in, day out to make sure we are doing something that will long live the culture. You know, from a music standpoint, from a creative standpoint, fashion, film, books, day in, day out of just being around like-minded individuals that have different perspectives outside of just music.
Right.
So through that process, it was a challenge for me, but even more a process of me enjoying, okay, different ideas and different backgrounds and how to look at things. I love it. I love it. Being on calls and, you know, formulating business ideas and ventures outside of my usual norm, it challenges me. And I can't wait to see what happens next. I know it's going to happen next. Yeah.
We can.
I think for the audience too, you know, and anybody watching around the world, the PG Lang thing is, you know, I think people see you as an artist and someone who makes music, but I don't know if you want to share it today, but the level of detail that you yourself, along with Dave, and shout to the whole PG Lang team, but y'all as friends that came up together, you in the edits. Like what we're going to see on Sunday is a PG Lang production.
Yes, that's all PG Lane. That is us sitting day in, day out, from the edits, the production, the stage design,
Choreography.
the music, the sound tech. It's everything across the board, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of creative individuals. I can't sit here and say it's all me, because these are people that are just as passionate and want to see us win, but also want to put out something.
What's good,
that
Perkio?
is a long
Hello,
time.
Kendrick Lamar.
And
Bro,
with
Perk, man.
with Dave's creative mind, it's just
Oh, I'm just
he's
so,
insane, man. That dude is like
just so grateful, man. I feel like I'm there.
Basquiat in so many different fashions.
Yo, what's crazy? These motherfuckers are around the road from me! Right up the road! These motherfuckers are right up the road from me. Right up the road.
You know, you
All these individuals. Shannon Sharp, Ocho Cinco, Stephen A. Spliff, K. Dot. Bro, I'm there! Bro, like, I'm talking about, and I don't give a shit. I don't play by the same rules that y'all stupid niggas play like. I don't give a fuck. Call it glazed, and I don't give a shit. Glaze me up then. I'm a strawberry sprinkle glazed donut, nigga. Shut up. All right? But this is like some Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Tupac, DMX, goddamn Fred Hampton type of energy right here, bro.
can live.
My bad. Hold on. Like real rap, bro. And shout out to all of them. K. Dot is taking PG Lang to a whole nother level to use that as a get out. Now, yes, he still loves art, music, creating, being a visionary, all of that shit. He's channeling all that energy into music, but he's going to be, like he said in GNX, he is going to be the top chairman for decisions that are made in the business. So now he's being a boss with all of this shit and moving pieces. Like, oh my God. And he's not going to be the piece? Like, bro.
Can he pick his brain about anything, and he'll give you an answer
Ken and
right
friends
down
too,
the middle
bro.
to help you decide for yourself. So
I don't
that's
know.
something I can always appreciate.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
highly doubt
all
that.
of your powers combined, y'all are really diabolical. Like, when you roll out the videos, all the visuals for GNX,
But maybe I shouldn't say that, right? Whew, fuck. I ain't gonna say I doubt it, but I don't think business-wise at this stature. I mean, yeah, this is all PG Lang. Of course, you know. Yeah, it's just, oh, my God.
Just the way you all move strategically together, it is inspiring beyond the music. You know, just thinking about how to approach life and art in a holistic way. And so when it came down to planning for this Super Bowl now, you know, you've teased on the album coming up to New Orleans with this LA energy. How did you guys approach the show and trying to figure out how to pay tribute to the classics in your catalog with this new music in like a 13-minute set list?
My chair!
It's wild. Mr. Morale is like an hour and 30-minute tour, so it's like you gotta smack the shit down all the way to 13 minutes. It's kind of wild and it's interesting because it lets you know kind of where you at and your perspective on how you think about catalog and the music. For me, I love being present. I love being present, man. It's my favorite. It's very hard for me to live in the past. Very hard. I respect
even
the past wholeheartedly, but being in the now and being just locked in.
It's timeless. It's timeless.
I have now.
It's priceless.
That's the LA energy for me. That's something that I want to carry over to New Orleans and for the
LA to LA. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA. LA to LA.
world. This is me, this Kendrick
It's a small city.
Lamar.
Small city.
I still feel like I'm elevating. I'm still on the journey though.
That's right.
And
It's lifelong.
I want that energy to ooze out into the televisions and to the people that's in that building.
Because I deserve it all.
And on that, you know, the connection between black culture and New Orleans.
It is silent in this goddamn room.
And shaping our ancestors were in this town, music, jazz, all that. You always put our culture and black culture at the forefront of your brand, your music. Same thing in LA. A lot of our family members moved out to California from the South for new opportunities.
Man, what?
So there's a big connection between LA and the South. So when you say you walked in
It's a bird. It's a plane. It was all blue strips. Nigga, what? How
New
bad?
Orleans with that LA etiquette and all of that,
I'm glitching, y'all. I'm
really
glitching.
grasp that.
I'm
but
glitching.
You got to be feeling that energy,
bar.
like when you are out ready on Sunday to do your thing.
That's a bar. It's crazy, bro. Out of all my friends, LA, us growing up, all our grandparents either from Louisiana,
Word.
Texas,
Yep.
Chicago, like period. So our dialect and how we talk, it gauges from like the South
Yeah.
and like the Bay Area. So
Right.
like going to the store, we say finna. I'm finna go to the store. That's some South shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not no LA, right?
Hey, tell them niggas where son came from too, Doc. Well, damn, son. Well, damn, son. I know goddamn up north shit. Them, they say letters. What up, G? What up, B? You mad stank, B. You mad cheddar cheese, B. They say letters in the alphabet. That's them niggas up north. That's what they do. What's damn, son? What's damn, son? You good? What you finna do?
So that energy right there, and you know, making that correlation, it means a lot to me for people to
What's up,
understand
old
it.
diggity?
And the culture and just being black, I can't help that, man. It's not something that
I can fake.
I think about or even try to like go. I'm black.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
It's not on you.
Yeah, it's gonna come out every time. I can't sugarcoat it. You know, I can't downplay it. I'm at a point in my life, I can't necessarily fake the funk for nothing. And I've always had an essence of that, but you know, you have kids and shit. That shit's like, I have to be who I am authentically. And if, you know.
And shout out to my Latinas too.
Then so be it.
Y'all
If you
black
rocking
too.
With it, I'm gonna put it all the way out there.
My
You know,
Hispanics.
whether it's in private or whether it's on the main stage.
My Mexicanos.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of
My
people, a lot of
hermanos,
artists
hermanas.
in themselves as authentically as you have. And
My mi
one of the
amores.
questions we've all been wrestling with
My
over the past few
amigos.
months, watching you and the way you've moved is really what is the role of an artist? And I think lots of people have very different definitions, but young Kendrick, again, back to overly dedicated and Section 80 mixtape Kendrick, and GNX Kendrick, Super Bowl, Grammys Kendrick, has your idea of what the role of an artist is, you as an artist, has that ever changed?
I don't think I knew exactly what my role was early on. I had maybe clues of it, but now today I can truly say it's to express myself and express things that people can necessarily say on the daily and for them to actually relate to. And come from the most vulnerable place where people can actually feel it. I think that is, for me,
I hate when you say the word nigga. That's just me, I guess. Can I play them? Bet.
that's the role for me as an artist. I don't give a fuck what place it come from. I could be the most angry
I'm glitching,
person
bro.
on
I'm
the record.
glitching.
You
I
gon'
can't. I'm
feel it
glitching.
that day if you woke up and you felt that.
I'm glitching.
You want to smile, you going to feel it because I'm going to make sure I'm present that particular time in the studio, in the booth, that I feel happy.
As long as
feel,
you keep
energized.
your head
feel,
to the
I
sky.
feel frustrated. You're going to feel it. And to carry that as an inspiration for people that's listening that may not have a voice that...
Or
you know,
may
I feel
suppress.
that cats still to this day can't have a conversation. The most meanest, aggressive individuals, but they can't even look you in the eye and express themselves the way they want to. So they resort to other things. And when I think about that, and I know that I have the tools necessary to communicate myself properly and effectively, I gotta do it for them. I gotta make records like Really Carnegie. I gotta make records like Man in the Garden. I have to, because they feel that way, but they cannot project it. And when they hear somebody actually giving them affirmations, it allows them to speak more freely and be open, because again, I come from the same place they come from.
Wow, Kendrick, we might not see you outside again soon after Super Bowl. I know, of course, you have the GNX tour. Listen, I know you also don't love doing interviews, but we are grateful. We're so grateful for all the music and the moments that you've given us over 15 years. And in the last year, your presence and your focus, it is noted. So thank you. We really appreciate it. Thanks for taking our
Thanks for
questions.
fighting for hip-hop, man.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you for fighting for hip-hop.
It is really appreciated.
Appreciate y'all.
And now, we do have some
we
questions
have some kids that are gonna ask
from our
questions.
kid
But
reporter.
I got
Oh,
one more thing
kids.
for you, Kendrick. Before we go to our friend here, Hayes Adler. What should people expect to see and understand about Sunday's performance?
Oh, shit.
Storytelling. I think I've always been...
Oh, my God. Y'all, we're so... Bro, Sunday to fucking Lent Sunday, bro. We about to... When is Lent? I don't know. In May? I don't know. The goddamn spring break Sunday. The first Sunday of spring break. We finna keep breaking this shit down and finding new Easter eggs in the goddamn Super Bowl performance, bro. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Very
I need some more drink.
open about storytelling through all my catalog and my history of music. And I've always had a passion about bringing that on whatever stage I'm on, whether it's a war tour or whether it's 500 people at Key Club. I've always had a form of that. So I like to always carry on that sense of, make people listen, but also see and think a little.
Bro.
I think this is going to be one of those performances where people are going to be digging up Easter eggs for
that's the Kendrick
years
thing,
to come.
Did you just hear me, girl? Shh. Shut that. Shut that right there. Shut that.
Right.
Even when it's not an Easter egg, people gonna make one up, right, Ken? Hayes, this is Hayes Adler. He's got a question for you,
What's up,
Kendrick.
man?
Hi, Kendrick.
What's going on?
How do you prepare for such a big performance? Do you have a favorite way to stay healthy and active?
Yeah. I do some laps, whether it's some sprints. If we talking about, let's go from, on a physical level. I give you that. Maybe it's a 2-mile warm-up or a mile warm-up, maybe some push-ups.
Of course.
Just to get the body movement.
Jock get bit like some push-ups. You black damn lit. You didn't say shit. You been like this nigga. Oh shit.
You need some oil on your knees a little bit to get moving and get cranky. So
Word up.
physically,
Nah, bro.
yeah,
Bro. Yo, Strat, that's how it be in real life when you got aura, son. That's how it be when you got aura in real life, bro. Your sliders are up automatically. It doesn't matter what city, what state, what genre, what category, what setting. It's just your sliders are up, and people like, bro. Buddy didn't even say like whenever he respond. How you doing? I mean, yeah, that is like a down south, cultural thing. Like black folks say, "How you doing?" All right, now, like it's not necessarily asking how you doing. It's just like what's up type. You know what I mean? Like how you doing? All right, now, all right,
I'm just exercising the body, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of all that. And
Oh my
on
gosh,
a
bro.
mental level, I'm usually playing some Isley Brothers just to calm not my nerves, but calm my excitement and just give it a balance, So that's my prep right
Take a
before I
breath,
go.
Harris.
Thank you, Hayes. Thank you so much. And now Alvin Williams. How you
Alvin.
doing, sir?
What's up, Kendrick?
What's up, man?
I'm a little with Big Brother and Big Sister New Orleans.
Uh-oh.
What has mentorship meant to you during the course of your career? And if you could thank your mentors for believing in you, what would you say?
Oh man, mentorship has been everything. To be around individuals that experienced every little thing that you think that you're the first person to go through it with it's a difficult task when you're a young individual because
For sure.
you don't know what you're talking about. But as you put
What you talking about? They talking about now. What you talking about? They talking about now. What they talking about? They talking about now. What they talking about? They talking about that. Huh? They talking about that. What? Peekaboo. I know some fuckers in my chain. Peekaboo. Anyone that like a coming game. Peekaboo. 722s and make a play. Peekaboo.
progress and you be like, damn.
I'm glitching.
He was right. You begin to understand life a little bit better.
Bro, this Celsius was good as hell. No sponsor though.
Right.
Sponsor us, Celsius. The shit.
The greatest thing I would say mentors, a couple mentors that given me was like affirmation and to always give myself space to believe in who I am, even when I wasn't feeling it.
Wow.
You can accomplish so many small things or big things, and you still can fall in a slump where you doubt yourself. And even though these mentors haven't seen the spaces and
I had
been
a
in the
friend
places
sponsored
I've
by
been in,
them.
it was always
Can we get in
time
contact
to
with that
allow
friend?
me to share exactly who I am or how they see me and what I'm capable to give to the world. And I think that goes a long way, from people in the highest places and the lowest places. We all need them.
I asked him about it. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alvin. And we have one more question from young Dylan.
What's up, Mr. Kendrick Lamar?
There you go. That's
Yes, sir.
an artist right there.
Yes, sir. It's a truly honor to meet you. And my question I have for you is,
Ooh, woo. Hold on. Stop. Now, shout out to those two kids, who went before him. Wait a minute. Was he on like The Voice or that show on Netflix whenever they had Ludacris, Lotto, DJ Khaled, Rhythm and Flow? Was he on there? I'm not sure, but he don't got no phone in hand. Ready. This little nigga ready, man. Ready for the moment. Run his back, man.
Dylan.
what's up, Mr. Kendrick Lamar?
Both magnetic. Both. Smiling, chi, okay, energy, boom. Click, connect, got it for 3. Bang.
There you go. That's
Yes, sir.
an artist right there.
Yes, sir. It's a truly
Is that mom? Is this mom do? Cheesed up. Woo, cheesed
honor
up.
to meet you. And my question I have for you is, what advice could you give to kids about not being like anyone else? And how could they stay authentic while pursuing your path?
Damn.
Great question.
Damn.
They said the number one thing people feel in a room, over love and over fear is being authentic. And this is my homegirl, Ink, actually, we was talking about this in the studio. She brought us in the studio. And I was like, damn, how many times I've been in a room where people felt you so intensely that it inspired them and it inspired the person next to them and inspired the people in their household. So how to stay authentic? Was that the question? Or you have to believe in yourself and have to know that it's only one you. You an amazing individual, unique. You a miracle. I wake up every day and I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Nah, word
Not
up.
crazy from a standpoint of,
That's why I don't be sleeping sometimes. Cause I be pinching myself and slap myself in the goddamn face. What they talking about? They talking about that. 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 Huh? They talking about that. Oh yeah! 2025, my year. Damn, what the hell is JB talking about? In 2026, in 2027, they're gonna come back to moments like this, reactions like this. 2025, my year. That's what I said. Because what I say happens. What you say happens. But y'all say what you're not. So guess what? You get everything you're not. I say everything that I am. What Ye said? Everything I'm not made me everything I am. Fuck!
celebrity crazy, just life. It's just wow. When you really sit down and just think about it and just bug out on some wild shit, it's wild. And to know that you are in this existence and in this world as one individual, it's only you, you have to know that you got to carry that authentic nature of allowing yourself to say, this is who I am, this is how people are going to see me, and also going to respect me, and it's going to inspire people to have truth. Because when everyone's authentic, what comes out of that?
Love.
True love.
I swear I didn't see that. Y'all, I swear I didn't see that. I just said it for him. K-Dot. K-Dot. Fuck! Boom, bop, bam, bam, boom, bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand, nigga. You think it's a skit? You think it's an act?
There's no boundaries. We don't have any courtship on judgment. We don't have any perception of being able to ridicule anyone, because you showing up as your true self, I'm showing up as my true self. Carrying that nature to take you places.
Cause I am whatever you say I am, and if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? To the papers, the news, radio, man, radio won't even play my jam. Oh my gosh, man. Take a breath, calm my nerves, calm my nerves.
Appreciate
His
you.
answers are just as thoughtful as in the music. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Kendrick.
Appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the great Kendrick Lamar, please. Thank you so much for your work and your dedication. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Go out there and have fun on Sunday. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us today. We can't wait to see Kendrick take the Super Bowl halftime show stage.
Clap it up! Keep clapping!
Now look, shortly after the performance, you'll be able to stream the full halftime show.
Shut up, Ebro! Keep clapping, y'all! Let's go! Keep clapping!
You can sing all the things Kendrick all the time on Apple Music. So one more time for all of you, Kendrick Lamar, thank you for delivering as usual. The show on Sunday is gonna be special and amazing. I'm positive. Thank you all so much.
Oh my gosh, man. Riding in the GNX with Anita Baker and a tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck your apology. Fuck your apology. I want to see you geeked up. I want to see what happens when you really take it there. Because I've been there and I'm here and I'm now and I'm present. You're not, bitch. You think about what they gonna say. You think about what they gonna do whenever you come out, whatever you gonna come out with. So you already moving timid. If y'all haven't seen In Time, watch it with Justin Timberlake. Their life expectancy is on their wrist. So guess what they do? They fight with time. That is one of the best movies ever. That is one of the best movies ever, son. Oh my gosh, bro. So once you gamble with your time and you look, now you're anxious. You have anxiety about losing your time. So, guess what? When you are not focused in the present moment, you get your time taken away from you. Hey, that was a fucking 45-minute reaction for 29 minutes.